Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Gemma here. How are you today? In today's lesson we're going to talk about fractions and a particular fraction which is a half. So what is a fraction? A fraction represents part of a whole. When something is broken up into a number of parts, the fraction shows how many of these parts you have. All the parts are the same size and shape, so everyone gets the same. Let's take a close look at what a half looks like. So let's have a look at what a half looks like. So here I have some tools to help me, but first we're going to start with some paper. So I have a triangle and I'm going to fold that into half. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, so when we have a half, so this is half, we actually have two halves. So this was our whole, this is my one half, and my second half. So I've got one whole and a half, okay? So let's put that there. Okay, let's try with a circle now. So again, folding it in half. And when we have a half, how many pieces do we have, boys and girls?
2.
That's right, 2. So let me fold this. So I'm gonna fold this in half. So that's what my half looks like. And when I open it up, I have 2 halves. Okay. Are you ready to do some cutting? Okay. Okay, so let me just put some of these things over here until we get to them. Okay, so here I have a sandwich. It's a cheese sandwich. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one in half. So how many pieces will I have? I start with a whole, and when I cut it in half, how many pieces will I have? 2. Okay, so. One half, 2 halves. That's my sandwich. Okay, now, I have a Kit Kat, boys and girls. So make sure you eat your sandwich first, then you can have the Kit Kat. Okay, so this is a whole. It's a little snack pack one, I think. So it's a whole, but I'm going to hopefully break it in 2. So I have 2 parts, 1, 2, okay? All right, and my last one is a tomato. So I'm gonna cut that in half too. So how many pieces will I have, boys and girls?
2.
Are you out there?
2.
That's right, 2 pieces. So we need to cut it in half. So this is my whole tomato. I'm going to cut it in half. So I have my 2 pieces, 1, 2, my halves. So we have half a triangle, half a circle, half a sandwich, half a Kit Kat, I'll share it with you. And finally, half a tomato. There is a worksheet, boys and girls, that needs you to identify the fraction, a half, and to cut some shapes into halves too. Boys and girls, make sure you eat your sandwich before you eat the Kit Kat. Now that you know a bit more about the fraction half, Your next lesson could be to learn about dividing into equal groups. I think that's where you put items into equal groups. Come and join me to find out more, and I will see you in our next lesson. Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Gemma. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button under me and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages to stay up to date on everything we post. So boys and girls, I will see you in our next lesson.